Hi, I'm Sydney Esiason out here in Tempe, Arizona for the 2015 MSBL World Series. Today I got the chance to talk to a few players. Take a look. I'm here with Dennis Oil Can Boyd. So should I call you Dennis or Oil Can?
I'm in Can.
All right, Can. So this is a great event. How did you get involved with the MSBL?
Well, I've been playing it now on and off about 9 years, and I've been with this team right here about 3 years, but we came out years ago, so I had a small connection. I also do it in Florida. So, you know, about a couple of weeks ago, I got contacted to come out and that I would be challenging Roger Clemens in a ball game. So I said, man, I'm going to play, you know. But I played this whole summer, so I was ready to go.
Oh, nice. So you played on the Red Sox with Roger Clemens. How do you feel about taking the field with him again?
Well, just to be out here with him and to know that he's playing it's just a delight. Very close to Roger. Roger, his family, the whole thing. And I remember going to his wedding when I was a young man, and he was a young man getting married to Deborah and everything. So it was we had a lot to reminisce about. Didn't get a chance to play against him at all in our careers. He never sit over there, and I never sit over here. But one time in Boston in '91 when I got traded to the Rangers, but you know we got a chance to just talk briefly. But you know to actually go out and take the mound against him is going to be cool.
That'll be awesome. So you guys go way back. Any strategy, or are you just here to have fun?
Just here to have fun. It's more fun for the guys that we playing with more than anything. That's what they tell us anyway, you know, when we show up for this occasion. Not just this, but the camaraderie that I get playing with ball players that watch me play. You know, so it's quite different, you know, but then when they see that you're just as intense as you were when you were playing ball, so they know that to be here with them is to have fun. At the same time, they learn a lot from me and Roger that they can take to the kids, like the baby out there playing ball right now. You know, that's what it's about. They can take it to their grandkids. Hey, I learned this from Oil Can, you know, throw the change up this way, do this that way. So it's good.
Well, that's awesome. Have fun, and thank you again. I'm here with Roger Clemens, 7-time Cy Young Award recipient and legendary MLB pitcher. So, Roger, how'd you get involved with the MSBL?
Well, I got a couple friends that played professionally that's on the Houston team, and they found me running around town about 2 weeks ago and asked me if I'd come do this, and it worked out perfectly. I was actually out this way doing another charity event, and so we threw the uniform on and we're back at it. I mean, you know, I would like to have a little more notice, but there's some good sore muscles just from the other day throwing a couple innings. But we're having a great time and a good bunch of guys, and I've met some really cool guys on the other team.
Would your old friend Woody Williams have anything to do with you being out here?
Yeah, Woody's a good friend, and he's my golfing partner. So, yeah, he finally talked me into this. I really didn't know the league existed. Obviously, I was, you know, playing 24 years, but it's really, really cool what's going on here.
So I know you did your spring training in Florida when you were in the pros, but have you ever been to this stadium, Diablo Stadium, before?
I don't know that I have. We practiced for the World Games out here, and when we were on Team USA a couple times going to Japan to play, we came out here to spring training. So those are my 2 times out here. I don't think that I pitched at this field. I could be wrong, but it was quite some time ago.
So any strategy coming into the game, or is it just going to be all good fun?
It's going to be all good fun and hopefully stay healthy. We've got about 4 or 5 guys on the team that have bad hamstrings already, and just them talking about it is making mine feel like it's getting tight. So I'm hoping everything will stay intact while I'm out there.
So we're going to see you. Are we going to see you in any other positions, or strictly the mound?
I believe just the mound, unless something goes sideways and they need me to hit. But I'll swing the bat a little bit for them if they need it.
So your good old teammate Dennis Oil Can Boyd is on the other team. Are you looking forward to a matchup against him?
I would think no matter what age Oil Can is, he can probably get up on the rubber and throw strikes. I mean, he was a competitor when we were in Boston together. Fun to watch. You know, he had a lot of energy, and you know, the crowd loved him. He wasn't putting on a show. That was just Oil Can. You know, he loved being out there. So it's good to see him. I saw him at an event not too long ago in Boston, and so it'll be good to see him out here on the mound again.
Lastly, so you're working for the Astros this upcoming season. How do you think they're going to be?
Well, I've been with the Astros basically since I retired from playing with Houston. That's my hometown, and you know, they had a great year. They had a bunch of young guys really step up, and of course Dallas winning 20 games. They had I think McHugh had 19, or McCullers had 19 right behind him, and that's what you have to have. You have to have a couple starters win 20 games, 18 games, something like that, and the other guys can be a little over 500 and you have a chance to make the playoffs. And they worked so hard to get to the playoffs and then had a nice run. So it was exciting again at home in Houston, kind of like, what was it, 05 when we got to the World Series.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time and good luck.
You bet.
All right, Woody, so how did you get involved with the MSBL?
My cousin Robert's on the team, and throughout my career, he's always followed me around. So in turn, after I retired, I went and just followed his team around, was a fan, videoed him, took pictures, and one thing led to another. 5 years ago, I came out for the first time, really enjoyed it, and then got an opportunity to come back out today.
Awesome. Well, you're responsible for having Roger Clemens come out, right? So how is it taking the field with your former teammate?
That's a lot of fun. You know, he's a big kid is all he is, and he's a competitor, as everyone knows, so it's nice to have him out here, and he really enjoyed himself.
So you beat the Wolfpack 4-1. How do you feel about the win?
It's a good win. Any win's good, as you know, but you know, it's a good group of guys over there, and they competed as well.
Awesome. Thanks, Woody. I'm here with Steve Sigler, the man responsible for the MSBL. Steve, can you tell me a little bit about the league and the World Series?
Well, this is our 28th year nationally. We have 50,000 members throughout the United States. And this is the apex. This is our grand championship. It's our World Series. Over 20% of our membership participates. We have almost 7,000 players here over the next 3 weeks, and another 1,500 in Florida. We have 300 teams here, 100 in Florida, and in 30 separate divisions of play, from 18 and over to 73 and over, and all in between, and a 37-team father-son division as well. So for all the 365 days of work that go into this, this is the most gratifying time of the year, where I get to see the guys and how important it is to them, how important MSBL is to them, how they bond with their teammates, how the good sportsmanship that's displayed, and the great competitiveness as well.
It's a great time. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Passion and camaraderie, that's what the MSBL is all about. This league is made up of all diverse age groups, but they have one thing in common, and that is the love of the game. Having ex-pros like Roger Clemens, Woody Williams, and Oil Can Boyd is just the cherry on top. There's nothing like taking the field for a competitive and enjoyable experience.
It's been outstanding. He is one of the best teammates you could ever hope for. He's very supportive.
It was great. You know, coming out here after 50 years old, man, you got to be able to understand that this is one of those things that's one of a kind.
Well, that about wraps it up for me out here in Tempe, Arizona. Thanks for watching, and for more information, go to msblnational.com.